Alright, we're back, and changelog here is, aside from the fact that I have not played this in a very long time, for whatever that's worth, I was able to get all of the DLC in one bundle on sale. So we have the From the Ashes DLC, and so that's that crazy village that was swarming with bandits before. We cleared that out, so there's something to do with that. Some of these are specific time-based, so we can't do them all right now, and honestly I'm not trying to go out and do any of this right now. We got plenty of other quests on our plate, but we have the Sir Hans Capon. Remember? We came around to that guy. We like that guy now. So you're sort of his wingman, I think, and finding him... basically the maiden to win the heart of. The maiden of his dreams. Band of bastards. I don't know that much about this. What is this? Okay. During the military operation toward the end of the main storyline. Alright. Hopefully no spoilers when they tell us this. I think there were like 5 pieces of DLC, so... Ledgers circulating, warehouse armor... Oh! Nice. I wonder if that armor that I found for Al was part of this, and it just kind of glitched out. I wasn't supposed to get it, but it was there. Remember when we went up into the, it was like the nest or something. It was on a mountain. We found it, horse armor in a chest. Very strange. Anyway, all this stuff's going to show up, I guess. And a woman's lot. So Teresa has her own little thing going on. That's pretty cool. Looking after a dog. She's hoping you take it over, because Miller doesn't like dogs. And, alright, so there's Johanka they're mentioning. We kind of messed up the whole In God's Hands quest. I think that's the one. Because I didn't know it was time-based, but it's what it is. But anyway, so all the DLC is ours. Isn't that nice? Alright. As I said, it's really been quite a long time since I played this. So, give me, bear with me, basically. I think I remember how to do most of the basic things. We're almost at level 20. But let's go back and check out some of our quests. Here in the quest log. So we were working on the main quests lately, I believe. Alright. In God's Hands, yeah, we screwed that up, and I've sort of been putting that off. Alright. So I don't know what I promised you in the last episode. But let's try helping out our buddies as we work our way back into this. Let's help out Fritz and Matthew. And, I don't think we could get them a job at this mill with Miller Peshik, but I think maybe at one of the others we can check. Actually, let's take a look at our map. See what we see. And if we just pop up here, there's all the DLC now. You can see. Or there's one at least. Let's see, do we see any of the others? I know some of them are time-based. See, they're showing up. We can do them now. I mean, I won't, but, yeah. Is there one hiding behind that? No? Alright. Something I saw. Anyway, alright, is this another mill, or is... because they were out here in Sasau, I believe. There's more quests to grab as well. Alright, so it's sending us up to Ledechko, so let's just fast travel there anyway. See how that goes. But yeah, I was definitely going through a phase where I was playing this pretty constantly before. If you've caught some of the live streams, you know. and then just kind of put it down for about a month. Let the addiction die off, and now we're back into it. A bit more restrained, but should be fun. It was nice to grab the DLC at discount. Finally. Keeping an eye out for it. I think that's what kind of prompted me to pick this back up in the first place. Alright, so let's check out the mill here in Ledechko. I know we got that. The other mill that I'm aware of is the one that's sort of on the west bank of that river that runs up alongside our miller, sort of to the northeast. It's annoying to get to because there is not a fast travel point anywhere near that mill. So maybe we'll find them something in Ledechko. Been playing more Skyrim on the treadmill, so gotta remember, R1, not run. Circle is run. Crazy as that sounds. Discover. I haven't even talked to Miller Oliver yet. He might be one of the straight
ones. I am
ones.
honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
We'll see.
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Teresa the millmaid / my girlfriend.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Scallas.
A little hand gesture.
And why should I take that?
They're experienced carpenters.
Why not?
Oh, the little gestures
Carpenters
coming back.
would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But
when you're looking for it,
idlers
it's
and
just
drunks,
crazy
are
how
they?
often they do it.
I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
They're pretty idle. Basically, my neighbors. You're going to let them work free. His number is so low. Yeah, let's go with that.
Look, Miller, these 2 are the best at what they do. You'll let
You
them
don't
work
hire
for
them,
you,
I'll
and
break
you're
your
gonna be
teeth.
satisfied.
But...
Or your mill will be in need of more than a few small repairs.
That's
We
awesome.
understand each other.
Yes, I understand. Tell them I'll give them
It
a
started off
chance.
so nice.
We'll
Oh, we
talk
lost
about pay
reputation.
and a
Oh
roof
well.
over their
That's the
heads when they
downside.
get here. Take care now.
But I don't care. People in this town already hate me. Alright. Look at us. We got work for our friends. Let's head back to... That was pretty easy. Let's head back to Sasau. I guess the monastery is a little faster. They're at that inn that I have a room at. Tell them the good news. They're kind of loafers, though. I didn't want to say anything. I mean, after I threatened the man, it was kind of a moot point, but I think we did accuse them of being pretty lazy. That came up in conversation. No one stopped us on the... Oh, did I speak just in time? What do we got going on here? Peasants. Armed peasants. I don't mind armed peasants. You know what? I need to take some blood. It's been too long, as I said. Combat's one of my favorite parts of this game. So let's get it on. Mills Lane style. For all you Celebrity Deathmatch fans out there. Let's see. I think I already got my armor on. Yeah. That's looking pretty good. What sword we got? Raven's Beak. I don't think these guys are going to be armored. Let's go with the trusty Stinger. They're probably going to like talk to me.
What are you after here, you fucker? I can see you're not from round here. And we've had...
What is it, like 6 guys? Need to kill them fast because they're not heavily armed, but a lot of dudes ganging up on me can tire me out pretty quickly. So 6 becomes 4. I like Henry's so OP that he's accidentally murdering people. He just sort of trips and they die. What's up, TK? Haven't broken through whatever armor I have yet. Like, just the one hit kind of staggers him. In the face. Alright, I know better than to search these guys. They got nothing. That was fun, though. Group of armed peasants. Bandits, that's what let's call them what they are. They just didn't like me because I wasn't from around here, you know? People are, let's check one, see if they get any cash. It's 16 grosh and they're doing alright. Alright. Is he wearing, I thought he was wearing a diaper there, or tidy whities. Alright. Anyway, we were getting back to share the good news with our friends. I think one of the, I didn't read them too closely, but I think one of the side quests, or the DLCs that we got, is about clearing out kind of the random attacks that happen on the road. Which I generally don't mind, but it will be interesting if Sir Radzig puts us in charge of kind of keeping the peace and stopping all these fast travel attacks that I am constantly dealing with. And Henry barely survived some of them, so I can't imagine how most folks are faring. It's a dangerous time. I remember back in the salad days of Henry, when he was just starting out, having to, you know, sneak off the path and avoid attention to myself. Because, you know, we didn't want to... because we would die, basically. Kind of appreciated that, you know? It was realistic. But Henry's had a few montages since then, so he's doing better. And that's your jump. Completely different scheme than the Skyrim. Lockpicking, completely different. I like them both. I remember I thought this was shite at first. I was like, why wouldn't they just steal Skyrim's mechanic? That was so good, but now I've come around to this. Alright, fellas. Got you a gig.
The miller and Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
I threatened the guy, but yeah.
Couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
We're so lazy. We didn't want to
What?
work.
the reward we talked about, well...
What?
we haven't got 2 groschen to rub together.
Oh. Why did I even bother with you two? Yeah, don't worry
that
about it,
doesn't
man.
matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will.
I'm good, man.
Stop by and visit us in a week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage. See you later.
We're not hurting for cash, fellas. Well, that was simple. We just had to check with Teresa and then check with this miller. We got them a job. A little triangle on the map. Let's head back to our quest board. See what else we got going on, I guess, right? Rat attorney. If I'm around. I'm not going to sweat that. Even though it's been a while since I played, so... you know. I'm curious. See how that goes. Alright. Huntsman. Do I need to get food for that? Right. Yeah, I don't even know about the roe deer kidneys. That's not going to happen for a while. That doesn't matter. I don't know where the pieces are. That's the boar meat. If I find a boar, then I'll certainly get the meat. All that and more. Hare skins. Alright. And I screwed that up, so I guess we're getting back to the main quest. Let's peek in real quick to the north, because I think there were a couple question marks on the map around the monastery. And, alright, hold on. Let's see. There it is. Forgot I had a horse. For a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's check out those question marks. How do I get in the monastery at this point?
Yeah.
Let's try going around this way. Might be some more quests to pick up that we have not had yet? What is that? It's okay.
Yeah.
Not what we're looking for. Yeah, this is how you want to get around. Okay. Let's take a look at the map right quick. Unexplored place. Okay. Interesting. I don't know how I managed to miss whatever this is. Let's check it out. I don't know if I want to break into the monastery. There's some boar meat, potentially, right? Maybe. Probably get me in trouble. I gotta come back during the day. I could tell Johanka that it's not gonna happen. I'm not sure if that would do anything. Anything helpful. Alright, screw it. I tried. Not that hard, admittedly, but I tried. Alright, back to the main quests. Find out who in Sasau works with copper. That's simple enough, right? Find out where to get the counterfeiters, get the Quicksilver. And then optional, speak with Ulrich. Alright, and then the Vengeance, that's just, that'll sort of take care of itself, I guess. Alright. So whatever. If I remember about the tournament then, and we're over there, then that's fine, but right now, let's head down there and further this main plot. Let's talk to this guy. See what he knows. Guess he's at the tavern. Or the trader. This is where I have a place. I guess I haven't really spent time here. And this is not where I want to be, I guess. It's the innkeeper. Does he have a room upstairs? Is that what's going on? Alright, Ulrich.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins and Quicksilver
You did say
for
you
the
would meet
almond.
me here. It's coming back to me.
The other part?
I see. They have such materials
And we're
at
neighbors.
the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use Quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for Quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Alright. Like all the scars he has on his face, the cuts. Courtesy of me. Whoa, alright. Take a look. Going back to bed. What time is it? Yeah, he's older. It's 8 o'clock. Okay. So we got a lead now. That's good. Leads are good. It's like Al. Al is good. Wait. Let's see. Okay, so he's right there. I guess he did say that. Maybe he said that. Where is this guy, though? Is he in the proper tavern? There you go.
Vagabond. Over here, please.
See what he's got before we, tavern life. I don't know. Do I have that? I don't know. Treasure map. Close the deal. Alright. I want to know about Quicksilver.
The supply of Quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me there's none.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the Quicksilver limited.
Do you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing.
That's right.
Bad.
What do you need Quicksilver?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine that?
Not really.
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game?
I just bought some crap.
I'm sorry, but I don't...
Well, Master Payne.
Yes, unfortunately. And
I'm sorry, but I don't...
good luck to you.
Coming.
Who's this other guy? Just a rando guy. And who's this guy? Just another rando. Alright. We got a new lead at B. Should probably check where that is before we... Yeah, I'm still skipping the die game for now. Even though I know last time, technically, people explained to me how it's meant to be played. And where the hell is Al? Whoa. I didn't bring, I might have my dice, I don't know. I don't know how to use my custom dice. I have a lot of them at this point. For whatever it's worth. Yeah, that's on me. I mean, there's a lot of games within games that I never get fired up for. Like the dice game in Red Dead. I never got into that game, whatever that was. I guess that was Liar's Dice in the first one, and then they had maybe a card game in the next one. I don't know.
I hope I can be a...
Do you have any Quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Me.
I'm here on behalf of the Master Fresco Paint.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to.
Well, what's the deal, man? I don't want to fail. I think I gotta threaten the guy.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're
Shut
a
up.
fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy.
I will
I'll give
murder you if
blasphemy.
you don't tell me right
I'm
now.
sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't
Oh,
have a
we gained
reason to.
reputation that time. All right, so
Jesus.
I don't know.
But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly. Some night it was.
without a crest,
Sir Jezik.
armed.
Rapota.
He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery.
Yeah.
Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and
Well, I just threatened you.
refused, they
It's like, who are you more
threatening.
afraid of?
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is.
So they knew
Oh,
about it.
man.
Yes, they knew my name,
Man.
everything.
These guys are well informed.
Well, thank you.
Take care now.
Alright, how is this E now? Are we on? Alright, so that's where he takes it. And so we can check that out. This is just a generic. Look at that. And then Master Favor. Alright, I guess we'll check out the spot. While we still have the light. Fable had good mini games. It's cool. I like the little bit of Fable that I played. And all the Final Fantasies, they always try to work a mini game into those. Blitzball from 10 being a notable example. It'd be cool if they programmed in some fireflies. I don't know, just had that thought. It's summer when I'm playing this, you know, so it's... Anyway. Alright, so this is where he leaves the Quicksilver. Is there anyone here to pick it up right now? Probably not. Oh, there's a camp. Huh. Interesting. So I could knock these guys out, but I don't really know what they're doing. They could just be hanging out here. Oh, they're bandits.
Let me be.
Now we're even like bothering bandits while they're sleeping. That's
Sod
pretty
off.
fantastic. Alright, well you won't mind. Alright. I'm in my full suit of armor. Oh, that was easy. What you got in here? Anything good? Not really. No Quicksilver, I see. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, but nothing I'm looking for. Fellas. I didn't think I'd have to... I mean, bandits usually wake up on their own and try to murder me, so I'll try to pickpocket them. Jeez. Got tons of time. I don't want that. We are a natural. What'd I pick up? I picked up some axe I don't want. Let's drop that right in front of him. Alright. Seriously. I mean, I'll like forcefully wake them up with a pickpocket if they're not going to get up any other way. Good. What, are you going to report me? You're a bandit. Alright, what's the deal, man?
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view.
Never had a good
these
conversation with a bandit. We're usually trying to murder each other. I'll leave you to it.
Does the name Rapota ring any bells for you?
days. Rapota, you say?
Hmm.
Rapota.
I will murder you, friend.
Admiring the view, my arse. If you ever want to see another view again, I suggest you answer my question.
Hell yeah.
All right. Calm down.
Reputation gained
I'll
again.
calm down when you answer my question. So what are you doing here?
I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that. That's it.
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapota?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. I don't know who.
I think we have some idea of who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't...
Bit of friendly advice.
Yeah,
You're
get out
wasting
of
your
here.
time here. Rapota's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
Bandits to
What?
make sure things don't get robbed. That's
Bastard
right.
owes me a dozen
They're
groschen.
changing their image.
Damn it! Now what? Well...
You gonna wake your buddy up?
In any case, thanks for the information.
Thanks for the information. He starts fighting me. Back to our ways. That's sad. Oh well, it's nice while it lasted, right?
Fuck it.
Guess I don't need to murder them. But, it'll go faster if I do. What's the old saying? You'll bring your fist to a sword fight? Whew. Ouch. I missed that. Definitely missed that animation. Alright, man, what did you have? I robbed your buddy in his sleep. You should be, what? I guess I didn't get all of it. Interesting. Maybe keep some in his... Well, he's not wearing shoes. Oh well. Thank you, Tizzy Izzy. Thank you very much for the sub. Alright, was there anything, There was just that chest we already checked. Are we hungry? Better check. No we're not. Not in the least. Or, you know, a little bit in the least, but that'll fill me up. I'll be bloated if I eat that. I don't want to know where he was hiding that extra bit of groschen.
Yeah.
That's fair. It's probably true. Alright. So we got some interesting information out of those bandits who went back to their original programming and started slugging me pretty quickly. So Rapata, whatever his name is staying somewhere in the town. Town's not that big. You'd think we could spot him pretty damn fast. Just by going around, but I know that's not the way we're doing this. Might be one of those guys for all we know.
Yeah.
We gotta go see the, I don't wanna go in the water. We gotta go see Master, Fafar or whatever his name is.
I'm not going any further. I might drown.
It's kind of weird if you, like, fall off the bridge in the middle. Not really sure what you would do in that situation. Maybe you'd drown. Don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably should have just slept till dawn.
Yeah.
This isn't going to do me any good being here. I got a torch. I'm cool. There's a quest giver somewhere around here. Is it you? Nope. You're just someone I can rob. Like most of the folks in this town. You look... Hey, look. He's just hanging out right here. It's so handy when everyone just has their names hovering over there to the right. Alright, man. I guess I don't need to check with the, what's your deal?
Are you Rapota by any chance?
It's like my screen says
Pardon me?
differently.
Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy Quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
You gonna run? You're not gonna get away. That's cute. A horse race, or a horse chase is what you want. That's fine. Oh, there he goes. Alright, man.
Christ. I'm expecting fabric.
Oh my god.
If the bandits stole it, they'll have nothing to wear for Voight's dance.
Well, that's about the least satisfying thing that's happened to me in this game so far. That's awesome.
Sakura! The bastard got away.
That's garbage.
Maybe I'll catch him at that
I need to
chapel
load
the
right now.
overseer
That
talking
was
about.
bullshit. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that was a ways ago. Oh, man. Alright, we gotta catch up to him in the camp.
Yeah.
With those two guys that I murdered. That was god-awful. I apologize. Ow! I was all ready for a sweet horse race.
Deep here.
Chase. And then you saw what happened. Oh well. The only horse that won't jump. Yeah, he's finicky.
Yeah.
Stupid horse. I don't even think I can cross over there anyway. Man, this is just frustration after frustration. That's alright. We'll get to the other side, he'll be at the camp, and we'll get the answers we're looking for. This would have been more satisfying if we had chased him effectively. If you're that fast, come on. Alright, really need to get... Let's check if we can get that perk right now, because this is bullshit. Player... Skills... Horsemanship... Wait a minute, I have the jockey perk. Horse will never throw you. Well, alright, not what I thought it was. Opponent tries to unhorse me. It's just me hitting stuff, I guess. Just glue me to that saddle. Alright, he's not wearing a saddle, to be fair. To be fair on Al. It's just so frustrating when you accidentally hit something like that. Yeah, the horse stuff leaves little to be desired. Able to get that sorted by the next one. Yeah, he jumps, just not that well. I think he'd bolt when he sees that those guys are dead. He sees two dead bodies here and he's like, safe place to sleep. Gotta love this guy. That's pretty great. You don't have a dagger anymore, bro.
The answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent some rage on someone.
So what are you doing?
Are you
Why are
ready
you
to
cowering instantly?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please.
I mean, you're right to do it.
What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent.
Whatever.
Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king...
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them, all because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop.
It's a lot of names.
Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up.
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving
Such a
Sir
lazy
Jezek?
spelling.
I helped him
Brno.
escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
Hell yeah.
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get Ronov back and take me into it.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
So who's Sir Jezek working for?
That's not for me to know.
Such as?
We were often guests at the monastery.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman.
It all goes back to the
I've heard
king.
enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
Damn. Let him run. I don't know. We can kill
As you
him.
wish.
Reputation
Our
gained.
Father, who art in heaven.
Man, this is dark.
What are you waiting for? Finish it! Oh.
Alright. We gave him what he wanted. See what he had. You had an orange shirt. There you go. Some cash. And yeah, he didn't really have much going on. Well, there you go. It's rough. Let's see his horse. How's it stack up? Garbage. It's a garbage horse. Look how slow and out of shape it is. I mean, no offense. Horse is like, whatever, I'm free now. Alright. Well, there you go. Let's see here. Find the entrance to the mine shaft. And I guess, yeah, if we want, we can get his help. I don't know. Should we? I guess we can pop back in. Either way, we should probably get some sleep. So let's head back to our room. And then just south from there, we'll get to there. And I guess it's good to have backup, right? He helped us out. I could have slept with the dead bodies. In Quest for Glory, that's the safest thing to do. Kill something and then sleep next to it, and you won't have another random monster wandering up in the middle of the night trying to mess on you. That's true, though. His horse looked pretty damn fast in town. Made Al look foolish. Alright. So we'll catch some Z's. And we're definitely not going to make that tournament. What am I doing? Running there.
Yeah.
Speed.
Yeah.
Let's get some Z's. And we'll talk to Ulrich in the morning. And then head off back to Skalitz. Finally see that famous kind of quicksilver mine in Skalitz that they were talking about before.
Yeah.
That's why they came there in the first place. It's so valuable.
Yeah.
In that sense. It is a nice night sky. Burning midnight oil, alehouse maid.
And get a move on, because you really don't smell good.
Okay then.
Goodbye.
That's nice. It's another way to say that. Is there a trough somewhere around here? Guess I don't need to smell great for the whose horse is this? Another garbage horse, doesn't matter. And then no water there. Yeah, I'm not about to go meet up with Teresa or anything, so it's not the end of the world. Just accustomed to there being more troughs. There we go. Did that actually improve my charisma? Oh, wow. I think that jumped up from a 5 to an 11. So don't underestimate the trough shower. Alright. Such a trusting guy sleeping with the door open. Alright, let's talk to him before we crash.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. I know where the workshop is! Master Fayfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source.
Not that we talked to
Their
him.
workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
There you go.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
I mean, let's sleep first, man. Maybe it's just is it gonna fast travel us there, basically? I didn't need the rest. It wasn't that big of a deal. But if it just automatically takes us there, then I might give it a little break in episodes and we'll pick up in the next one. That's right. You can't beat horse slobber. Alright, where the hell are we? Did they drop us up north? Yeah. In the Skalitz Hills. So that's Skalitz. And I don't know. It's somewhere around here. Alright. So we'll look for that in the next episode.